Hello. This is Lawyers Playing Games. I am Brandon Huffman. This is my law firm, Odin Law and Media. This is our show, Lawyers Playing Games. On the show, you might know, you'll see lawyers playing games. My law firm is a firm that represents digital media, video game companies, streamers, etc. In corporate and intellectual property stuff. And so that just means business things, really. This is my guest, Mavis Gragg. Mavis has a law firm here in town. Mavis, why don't you tell us a little bit about your law firm?
Yeah, I have a law firm called the Gragg Law Firm, and I basically work in death and dirt. So I help people plan for how they're going to take care of themselves if they need help, and how they're going to take care of their loved ones and their stuff after they pass away. And then I help families who have real estate, whether it's a farm or a forest or even just a house, keep it in the family for multiple generations.
Yeah. So what's the big challenge there? How do things fall out of families?
Our laws.
Okay.
I would say that a lot of land loss can be attributed to our laws not really working the way people's lives work.
Okay.
And so with family land, a lot of people just, but a lot of people, if they want to keep it in the family, they simply die. Mm-hmm. And then the ownership transfers to their heirs. So that's logical that it would transfer to their heirs. But what happens is the rights of the heirs come with a specific set of legal rights, such as they can transfer it to anyone else that they want to, including a non-family member. They have to have unanimous decision making when it comes to legal decisions. Mm-hmm. Like if say the house needs a repair and you need to borrow against the house, you have to get 100% buy-in from all of the owners. So it can get really complicated.
Especially if you have like 1 million kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you think about it over a few generations, you're necessarily going to have more and more owners, mm-hmm. and people have different interests, people have different needs, and so it can get really complicated. I even own family property with my siblings, and we manage just to pay the taxes.
You manage.
We manage.
You manage. I like that.
Although the taxes are late this year, so maybe we're not managing.
So do you have any social media handles, any website you want to give out to the people watching?
Of course. So my last name is spelled Gragg, which is pretty unique. And my web address is gragglawfirm.com. So Gragg lawfirm.com. Or you can find me on Instagram. I can't say it's very interesting, but it's it's just me having fun. Mm-hmm. And my Instagram handle is P as in Paul, E, T as in Tom, A, L-I-N-G with Mavis.
Pedaling like flower petals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
It is.
I had to like spell it out in my head to follow along. So with that, we'll start with the game.
Okay.
So today we're going to have you play a game that we're going through a little bit of a classic cycle here. So last time we played Portal 2, or not last time, recently we played a game called Portal 2. Today we're going to play a game called Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh.
Because your practice deals with death and land, we're going to play this game called Left 4 Dead. So I guess I should ask, have you ever played this game before?
No.
Do you play video games regularly?
I enjoy Miss Pac-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic. Another classic. Older classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
And that would be when we were kids, we had Atari, mm-hmm. and I liked, I don't know if it's called Knight Rider.
Okay.
It's a driving game, driving at night.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not very complicated.
Sounds good. So we're gonna try this. We were having some issues with the controllers before, so we'll see how this works. So we'll try just launching the campaign here. And I think we're just going to go ahead and play local.
What does it mean to play local?
That means we're not going to go online.
Okay.
Because if we go online,
I'll
then
lose.
You'll play with other people who will get mad at us. So we're not going to do that. We're going to play local, so it's just you and your artificial intelligence teammates. And I'll give you a little overview as we get started, but the general premise here is it is a zombie apocalypse and you're trying to stay alive.
Okay.
All right, so we'll We'll just give
You
you a
might want
random
to move the
character.
difficulty to super beginner.
We'll put it easy. We'll go easy.
Okay.
Start game. So yeah, so we'll see how this goes. So you're gonna play with Ellis, Nick, and Rochelle, who are just the standard stock characters, which I think means that your coach, is that his name, Coach? On the far left.
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah. So you can be the big guy. So let's just test the controllers here. So here's your little video. So it's just gonna be you, but I think I'm gonna make sure the controller. And I'll give you the controller. So you see, you're on the roof.
Are we in Raleigh?
No. We are. I don't know where they are. Okay, so let's see. So neither controller is working. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and do some troubleshooting already. Maybe disable it. Mouse and keyboard, those are working. And then we will try to go back into the menu here. Something's happening. Okay, and turn it back on. Let's see if it's working now. No gamepad at all. So, either you can play with the keyboard and mouse, or we'll switch the game completely. What do you think? So the mouse moves...
Which guarantees my success in the game?
There is no guarantee of success in the game. So it's disappointing that this is not working.
I know, Rochelle's looking at me like
why are you not doing anything, right?
I'm sorry, Rochelle, just a minute.
Do you think...
Are you able to turn this off and on?
I can try, yeah. Do you think we need to start it up while the thing is going?
Rochelle's mad. She's really mad.
Okay, let's try that. Turn these off. Turn it back on and see what happens. Okay. No, nothing there. Maybe we'll try this one. So this is how you make an exciting stream. You fail at making the game even work, and you make the viewers watch absolutely nothing. Oh, did that move?
Except for Rochelle getting mad.
Oh no, there was just the mouse moving. That's what it was. Okay, so yeah, so either you can play with the keyboard and mouse because this is not working, or we can switch the game to something else.
I think because of my coordination skills, we should switch
the game.
So that
All right, so we're gonna switch the game.
Can you just try restarting it really fast?
Restart the game.
I think if you reboot it, because it worked yesterday.
It worked yesterday. All right. So this is what happens when you deal with live on TV. Try restarting game. Hey, that was suggested in the chat as well.
Thanks, person in the chat.
We're gonna lose our unsaved progress. Luckily, we had none. So instead of today lawyers playing games, you're getting to watch lawyers troubleshooting games. So that's fun. So we'll see if it works this time.
Okay. Is that my head?
No, that's just a head.
Oh. I mean, I know it's not my head, but I didn't know if that was...
Can you mess with the controllers while it's booting up? Because that might help.
Is this messing?
Or... We'll see.
I guess I maybe should have turned the controllers off, started the game, then turned them on.
Try pressing A on that, Mavis.
I think one of them worked. Because I think it... Yes, yours is working.
Okay. Oh, it is?
Yes, excellent. Well, it's sort of working. Parts of it are working. That's better than we were before, so we'll just go with it. See how that goes. Okay. Loading. Very exciting times. Loading stuff.
People are burning.
No way to skip this in.
Come back! Come back! Oh, he ain't coming back.
That chopper looks like it's heading to the evac center.
Oh no.
Let's follow them to the
It was false hope. Oh, wait. Okay, so this one's working.
Yay.
So this is your strafe and move. So this is how you move around your environment with this right here.
Okay.
And this is how you look around your environment.
Okay.
Okay. This is how you shoot. Okay. And this is how you shove things away from you.
What would I want to shove away? A zombie?
Zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. So first you come over here and here I'll give you the controller and you can see X is to pick up a weapon.
Yeah.
So don't use the axe because that's gonna be a little difficult.
Okay.
Go ahead and pick up another handgun and the med pack there.
So,
So
how do I do that?
So look with your right hand on that joystick.
What?
So move this joystick over and
Oh,
look and
look.
just look at the thing you want to pick up.
I want to pick that up.
No, you.
No, I wanna-
That's the axe. There you go. There's the.
I want to pick that up.
Yeah. So hit X.
Oh.
Now you got two guns, and then look up a little bit and pick up that med pack so you have that for later. There you go. Okay. So now look up a little bit more, and follow that blue guy through that door, and down those stairs. So look to your right. So you did the same. Your head looked to the right. This is like a classic thing lawyers do. You tell them look, and they physically look. So yeah. So now you got it. So you'll get used to doing both thumbs at the same time. But go ahead and go down the stairs.
What if I fall?
You won't fall.
Oh.
So
Am I going back up?
Yeah, you're going back up. So go back down. This is gonna be great.
Oh, I need to look. Okay, look.
Yeah. And now walk down those stairs.
Walk down the stairs.
This is gonna be great.
Look.
Okay. So open that door. So
Open it.
yeah.
How do I open it?
So you see it says X. So X to
Oh,
open
sorry.
the door. Now there are
Do I
zombies.
shoot people? How do I shoot them?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me.
There you go. Okay. So they're gonna come after you.
Oh.
So his head's poking through the door, which the game should not allow that to happen, but it is what it is. So yeah. So just look down that hallway and just start through your
Wait,
environment.
which gun?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, go back around that corner.
What do I do?
Go. So walk
Someone
forward.
killed.
So coach, you're not the big guy. Oh,
am I
pinned.
fighting?
You need a teammate to help you.
Avoid not. How do I do
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
Look
So
up.
yeah, get out of it. Just walk away.
Ellis, thank you.
Now look down.
Oh.
Now walk through there.
Here? Oh,
Uh-oh.
I can't do everything.
So
at
look down.
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now look left.
That's look left. Okay. Don't shoot him.
Don't shoot him.
And then walk
And
forward.
walk forward.
And
You're
shoot
actually
him.
you're crouching right now.
Did I shoot him?
No, coach did, but
Oh.
he helped you out. That's all right. So somehow you're crouching.
What does that mean?
So
Not me.
let me just see here. I'm not sure. Look. How do we stop crouch? There we go. Now you're not crouching anymore.
Why would I crouch?
Because you pushed the button that made you crouch. It's all right. Okay. So just kind of explore your environment here and see what happens. You can do this.
Okay, coach. I know coach is disappointed
do
in
it.
me right now. Oh, there's somebody.
Okay, so don't run away from the group because they're fighting something. Oh, no. Yeah. See.
Thank God I have them. What do I do?
So they're just coming through the door, so you probably want to shoot it.
Did I shoot it?
No, yeah, I think you did actually. Well, Ellis helped you out a little bit.
Thanks, Rochelle. Or Ellis. Is that person dead?
That person is dead. Yeah,
How do you know?
because it's not.
Did I shoot it?
Rochelle shot it, but you shot it once. Rochelle killed it. She shot it a lot more times. So just kind of
Look.
keep exploring the environment.
I don't know why I'm yelling. This is not real. What did I just do?
So that's your shove button. The left trigger is how you shove. You killed it. You got it in the head. Now get
Avoid
out of
the
it. Yeah,
nauseous-
yeah, there you go.
Wait, how do... Wait.
So you look back down. You looked up.
Okay.
Remember, left hand move, right hand look.
Can you switch that?
to do the opposite.
What am I doing?
Just kind of look around. Elevator's out, so we have to find a new way to go. We can't go down the elevator.
Ah, there's more. There's
Yep.
more.
There are more.
Wait. Okay. What am I doing? So I
So
cannot.
you can't go down the elevator, so we have to go back down the hallway and kind of explore a little bit. There's going to be another path.
So do I tell them? Do I just tell? Look, look.
People in the chat are excited you got a headshot on that one that ran past you.
I shot him in the head.
Yeah, you got it right away, actually. You screamed and you got it.
That was definitely on purpose. Ah! Wait, I don't.
So Rochelle got that one taken care of for you. But
Rochelle, you're my friend for life.
so go ahead and push this button, and we're going to use that first aid kit we found.
I need a manicure.
Oh, here. There you go. Oh, hold this. Yeah.
Am I a white guy?
Yeah, you're a white guy now. Sorry.
I'm living my best life. Just kidding. Bad joke.
You're a white guy in a cheap suit. That's all you ever wanted
Bad
to be,
suit.
right?
I probably have like bad cologne too. Okay, so I am.
So you gotta
turning around.
kind of explore this area, right? We've been down the hallway, and there are some doors on the. So let's go check out some of the doors.
Okay, be ready to shoot. Okay, there's a lot of bodies. I'm stepping on.
So
I'm ready to shoot.
So in general, every single piece of carcass here
Who's
theoretically
that? Who's
had
that?
it's a zombie. So every carcass here theoretically had some sort of estate, right?
Yeah.
So is this like an heirs property lawyer's dream?
Well, who am I shooting? Actually, no. Because these folks look they had no money and they had a lot of debt. So none of these look like they just have like a will.
So let's look down in that hallway. So look.
This hallway?
No, look to your left.
No.
Well, the other left.
This?
Yeah, let's go in this room.
There were people in there.
Yeah, go get them.
I need adrenaline. Is
No,
that Red Bull?
you don't need to get it. It's fine. There's supplies on that table if you want to get other stuff.
Hey!
Hey, got one. Got one.
Wait, I don't know why I can't look at shit. Oh,
Got
I'm
one.
sorry. Was she a zombie?
Yes. Yeah, everybody but your teammates are zombies. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to keep exploring.
Yeah, so keep exploring. Go in there. There's. Oh,
What's going on?
There's.
Oh, hey, friends. Hey, rear enemy.
Turn
Rear.
around.
Why can't Is that me? Rochelle.
Don't shoot Rochelle in the head.
I'm sorry, Rochelle. What
All
were
right,
you saying,
pull the
Ellis?
trigger. Give yourself some adrenaline. It's because your health was low, so he's helping you out.
Yeah, because I'm really bad at this. So where are we going now?
So, yeah, walk kind of down. Well, where did they go?
Hello?
There. So go. What's out on that? No, the balconies I think are dead ends. So go back into the hallway and go across the hallway. Oh, there you go. Pain
So
pills.
turn around.
So we're gonna survive. You're gonna survive on drugs.
I know, they're like, you're struggling. Thanks, Rochelle.
Have some pain pills. Have some adrenaline. Keep going. So go ahead and pull the trigger and take those pain pills.
Okay, it's gonna last for a bit.
There you go.
Did I take? Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Wait, am I going across the hall? How do I get points?
So you
stay alive?
just have to stay alive and make it to the end of the level. So I'm hopeful.
Why every time I walk somewhere? Oh,
Oh.
Who's that?
Those are your friends.
oh,
Okay.
I'm afraid.
Okay. So turn around.
Pipe bomb.
You don't really need that.
Okay.
So I think
My friends are
I think
behind
you
the
need
wall?
to maybe go out on the balcony here.
So I turn around.
So which door did you just come through?
Uh,
Yeah, go out on that balcony right there. See
what's
what-
out there?
I don't know. We're just gonna check it out. See if that's a path.
I need to relax. This is
You're all amped up.
Where's
okay,
the pool?
So turn right.
You put it your left hand.
Yeah, I think if you go down this way, maybe that's a path forward.
Like jump off the balcony.
No. Just walk down the balcony to your right. That's
To
the
my
way.
right?
Yeah, to your right. So don't jump. That's I don't even know if the game will let
I
you
don't have a
jump, actually.
parachute.
Yeah, no parachute. Spring breakers down where my wife is from often try to jump between balconies, and it usually doesn't work out well. Let's
This
not
is
do
like a
that.
shallow pool. So just keep walking?
Just keep walking.
Oh, I'm scared. What?
So you
Am I having a
don't
heart
get
attack?
don't get the defibrillator. The defibrillator is if one of your friends dies, you can revive
Aw,
them.
I don't know CPR.
So
Okay.
shoot the glass. All right, walk in this door.
That felt good. Why can't I just open it?
Defib unit here.
I don't know, because it's easier this way. Because it's the apocalypse. And
Am I
there are
still
no
looking?
rules. Take the adrenaline quick. Okay, now shoot those guys. Oh.
Hey! Hey! I didn't mean to shoot my friend! I can't. Why won't it turn? Why won't it turn?
Use this one.
Rochelle protected me.
This
once
one. This
again.
remember. This is your turn, and you crouched. I think.
I have to
There
look
you go.
to turn.
Yes. Yeah.
And why am I crouching? Because I'm
Because you're
afraid?
hitting the button that crouches.
Which button is that?
It's this button up here. It's next to your shove.
Oh,
I think that's what
I
happens.
think. Oh, I thought I was. Okay.
So,
Why won't I go forward?
Because you're walking into a table. So walk around the table. There we go. Okay, so let's try the hallway.
I
again.
feel like I should walk with my right. What? Why am I always first though?
Because you're the team leader,
I'm sorry.
and not because you're the white guy. It's because you're the player.
We went this way before.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So we're going in a little bit of a circle here, I think.
And my friends stay. I can't. Oh! Every time I turn my back.
there you
What
go.
is that? Sorry, Rochelle.
Okay, so try going forward again.
Okay, so.
So go down this hallway.
Okay.
So we've explored out the left. We've explored a little
I
bit.
feel
out
like
the
every
right.
time I turn my back, my team saves me.
So we have a question of who's going to write the wills for all these people.
It's too late. They have to have intestate administration. So when you don't have a will, we rely
so
on
go
the
down this
state
hall.
laws to dictate who gets your stuff. And I think most people would be very disappointed with
Uh-oh.
who. Do I turn around and
No,
run?
no, keep going. Don't
I
go
can't
through
walk through fire?
Well, don't go in the fire, but keep going this way.
And do what?
Well, there's probably another path. Yeah, see, there's
I have a
door.
fire
There's the door.
safe. Speaking of fires,
You have a fire safe? Your firm
my
does?
my estate plan is in my fire. Ah! Did I kill him?
No, Ellis took care of it for you.
Thanks, Ellis.
What if you're relying on state law for intestate succession, but there's a zombie apocalypse and there's no state government?
Then we can just say F it. And then we just start taking other people's stuff.
What if the state government is just shut down for some reason?
I want to insert so many bad comments, but I have a public service role in the state of North Carolina, so I'll
Okay,
do
fair
that.
enough.
But
What if you were in Maryland and the government was just shut down?
then it's anarchy. So I will say, a lot of people don't realize this. A lot of people's wealth is based in financial instruments such as a retirement account or life insurance. Is that our friend?
Yeah, no, that's a bad guy. So we're gonna walk down. We're gonna walk down this balcony, I think.
Oh wait!
He's coming for you. Oh, you got him.
And there's one more. Okay, look up, and then walk. Wait.
Something's happening behind you, I think, but that's okay.
My friends got it.
They got it. They took care of it for you.
Yeah!
Yeah, there you go.
Why do I like shooting so much?
I don't know, because it's fun, I guess. Oh, look at that.
Did I?
You helped. So get out of the noxious acid. Don't jump off the building.
What do I do?
So go, keep walking that way.
Towards.
They're getting you. They're killing you. You're gonna die here, I think.
What do I?
So turn left. So you have your will and your fire safe, which is good because you might not make it through this alive. Okay, so you're looking at the ceiling. So here we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What was
So let's
that?
walk down. Let's walk down the balcony and see how far we can get.
Why
this
are we
way.
walking on the balcony?
Because we gotta get to the stairs and we don't know where they are, but we think they're probably this way because that's where the bad guys are coming from.
Who's behind? What would I do without you guys?
So if there's a zombie apocalypse and no government, is it just finders keepers? Like, what's the rule? Is there a rule? If there's no court to enforce the rule, does the rule matter? It's like a tree falls in the forest kind of question, right?
Right. What? Why do I?
So this top button over here, I think, is the one that's spinning you around. The one above
Because
your
I
trigger.
want to.
Your friend saved you.
They keep saving me. I'm a bad leader. Okay.
Or you're a good leader because they keep saving you. If you were a bad leader, they'd just let you die.
I can't. Ah! Did I? Someone else say? Did I shoot my
you
own
got
self?
that one. Yeah. we can do the high five.
I can't even talk about legal stuff. Trying to stay alive in fake world. Yeah, so what I was going to say was, okay, so I need to walk, and I use this to walk. Oh, I hear someone. Okay.
Okay, so you gotta walk in that window, and let's try to find the stairs.
Here.
Yeah, just go in through the window.
What I was going to say is a lot of people, their wealth is based on these. Ah! Is he getting me?
No, he's fine. So you're crouched, and
Ah! I don't know why I'm yelling. Why am I yelling?
because you're scared.
Oh no, I need to leave. Can I just jump?
You cannot jump off the building.
It's like, okay, calm down. Just point.
Yeah, so just point to the left.
Ah!
Okay, so you crouch. So let's stop.
So, no, I just
this
keep
is your
pushing-
crouch.
'Cause I wanna
and
shoot with this.
And this is your spin around. But these are your triggers that
Wait,
shove.
can we pause?
Yeah.
I need to pause.
So okay. So
I feel like my real adrenaline is up.
yeah. So let's. Oh, these are all. Yeah. So if we don't do anything, they'll send more zombies. So yeah. So this is your shove, like to shove things back, and this is shoot. But this is crouch, and this is spin around. So like when it says you have enemies behind you, you can tap that and do a quick spin.
Oh, because I was trying to like. Okay.
So you were spinning and spinning and spinning.
Right.
Making people throw up probably.
Yes.
Making the viewers sick. So yeah, so you have left trigger and left button, and right trigger and right button.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So. All right.
All right.
So let's see if we can keep this going.
Okay. So, okay, that's your eyes.
Get it. Get it. Okay, run through the noxious acid. Get
I
it.
always want to run with my eyes.
Oh. No,
Is
no.
that me? Is he killing me?
Yes, he is.
I'm incapacitated.
Yeah, so you're incapacitated.
Speaking of
So your
incapacitation,
teammates are trying to help you. Speaking of incapacitation.
I'm still shooting. What am I doing? Okay, wait. I need
Okay,
to.
so now you need to look down because that's the ceiling. There
Okay, Rochelle, thank you. And what is it telling me?
you go. Coach is healing you.
Thank you, Coach.
He's doing his juju. His
Ow. Is
voodoo.
that
I don't-
Reiki? Reiki?
Reiki. He's doing his Reiki
Okay. I don't want to go in the
with
hallway.
his med pack. So you gotta go in the hallway. You gotta press on because now you're on the other side of the fire. So now you're probably near the stairs. And I'm not gonna make you suffer through this. I want you to finish you're crouched, I think, which is why you're moving so slow.
Oh.
I want you to
'Cause
either
I'm
finish the
scared.
level or like we'll get.
Oh, that's-
or
is that
die,
stairs?
basically. Yeah, so that looks like an exit sign. So that's probably stairs. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just be calm.
Am I going up or down?
You're going down because you were on the roof. You're trying to get out.
Oh, wait. Are my friends with me?
Back down the stairs.
Yeah, your friends are always gonna follow. Avoid the noxious acid. Run, run, run. Okay, so you can't go down those stairs.
Now we gotta find more
So,
stairs?
no, so yeah, so you gotta go down a different hallway. Oh,
Ah!
I'm just gonna lay there all day.
alright.
Okay.
Oh! Ellis saved you. Alright, so look up.
Why do y'all keep saving me? I appreciate it.
Okay, so now go down that hallway.
They look
Not the
disappointed.
staircase. They do look disappointed.
I'm I'm sorry.
That's sorry.
I don't know why I keep looking down.
So I think the reason you keep looking down is that you're using your right hand to move. Which is going to make your head go down.
What's that?
That's a med pack, so I would probably go ahead and pick that up.
How do I do that?
Look
I'll
at it and hit X.
Ah!
Oh, Rochelle took the med pack. You don't get it. Oh, she's using it on you though. Okay.
As she should. I clearly.
It's been suggested they're saving you, so you'll put them in here, Phil.
Yeah, I'm gonna list you all as beneficiaries on my account. So yeah, I want to tie the boat on that. A lot of people don't realize that a lot of their wealth is actually transferred by virtue of contract. So your life insurance, all that, your retirement accounts, we don't need those to pass through your estate because they're going to be first used to pay your debts and the cost of administering your estate. Oh wait, okay.
Which means your lawyer.
Your
right?
lawyer.
Lawyers always get paid first, right?
Lawyer, yep.
Or second
Yeah.
in this case, I guess.
And so my recommendation is to, at a minimum,
Get out of that noxious gas. Run, run,
How do I
run.
go? Why do I
Look
always
down, look down, look down. Oh. Oh no, he vomited on you. And the boomer bile attracts the horde.
So they're just killing me.
So you can still shoot, you just can't see what you're shooting. Okay, yeah, so you're down.
Very
You're
nice.
being
Thanks.
revived. Oh, but they're still getting you.
Don't shoot teammates. I don't want to shoot the teammates. Okay, Mavis.
Uh-oh. They're still... Oh, yeah, so shoot that.
Oh! I can't.
Oh no, he vomited on you again. So the horde's coming again.
Worst party ever.
Uh-oh. 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 Being revived.
Give up on me, please. I'm trying. Are they just sitting on me?
Next knockdown, you'll die. So don't get knocked down again. So you see how you're in this like ghost world now?
Yeah.
This is like, I guess, the last throes of life. So this is when you should sit down at one of those desks over there, pull out a piece of
probably
paper, and start scrawling out your will, right?
Yeah, a holographic will.
A holographic will.
So a holographic will
Does
that's
not mean that like you can turn it and see different things.
correct.
Okay.
It means that the person whose will it is writes it in their handwriting completely. And I mean, how do I regain my life?
You have to find a med pack. So we're gonna have to go down the stairs.
The fire stairs?
Oh no, here we go. The elevator.
Is it working?
That's an elevator.
Come on, team.
Technically,
Okay, so
you're
turn
not
around and
supposed
push
to use
that
an
button.
elevator to fire.
Where?
But that might not
There you go.
apply during a zombie apocalypse.
So try hitting X.
Don't worry about me. I'll be okay.
Where do I want to go?
Oh, he got you.
I
Okay, so
dead?
you've got 3 health. You've got 3 health. So go back in the elevator.
God.
Get everybody in the elevator.
Okay.
And then I think if you hit X on that panel, you should go down. No, don't shoot
I'm
Alice.
so sorry.
Push X.
Apocalypse is shit.
Oh, you're going. It's moving. Okay.
I'm sorry, Ellis.
So they're telling you a little story here. They're spinning a yarn.
What's your name?
Ellis. My name's Ellis.
Hey, name's Rochelle. You?
Name's Nick. Don't worry
You're
about me.
Nick.
I ain't sticking around long.
Let's stay together for a little while.
Oh, there's a lot of smoke in that.
Oh
elevator.
no.
You only got 1 health
Why'd it stop?
because you're at the bottom.
All right, we're all
Oh,
friends
what
now.
else is down there?
Get ready.
Who's prying the doors
Okay,
open?
yeah,
Oh,
so
me.
you're gonna. There you go. You ready to fight the horde? Here they come.
What do we do?
Uh oh.
What do I do?
He said this is why we got guns.
So I need to go?
You need to get ready to fight.
I'm scared.
Make it much longer, my friends.
You're dead?
Seriously screwed up.
Can I
Keep
help
going.
him?
Keep going.
Is that a med pack?
No, that's a silenced machine gun. Uh oh. Flaming zombies.
This is hurting me.
So they're doing a good job fighting everybody off for you.
Why do I always turn up? Stop. Okay, Mavis, stop.
Okay, so walk down this hallway. Let's try to find the way out. Oh, you're dead. Survivors have been overwhelmed. Okay, so that was
Why
fun.
did this feel real?
It felt real.
Why am I yelling? First of all, there's a mic. Why did I get stressed?
Probably. So games can often feel more real than they are.
I
So,
mean,
so don't feel bad. Okay, so that was one game. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna switch the game on us here, and hopefully I can
so like The Sims.
Well, it'll be not The Sims, but something a little
That'll be
simpler.
better.
Something a little simpler for you.
Although I used to play The Sims in law school, and one
So you
time
played games. You played The Sims in law school.
forgot about that.
That
Okay.
counts.
I was not good. One of my characters died.
That's part of the fun. It's like there's no winning in The
It
Sims.
was depressed and it died.
There is no winning in The Sims. So I need to change a setting here.
Yeah. So for the 2 people who are watching,
There's more than 2.
for the
I won't
people-
say how many, but it is
Okay.
more than 2.
So for the 3 people who are watching, yeah, if you have retirement accounts, life insurance, even your bank accounts, if they're payable on death or transferable on death, it's really important to list beneficiaries and not just one beneficiary. You should list a primary and then a secondary, because if your primary passes away before you do and you don't have a secondary, then it will go to your estate. The key is we want to avoid it going into your estate.
Because estates are expensive.
Well, because estates are expensive and you want to optimize the value of what you have. Like, for example, I have an estate where the person has substantial debt and the only liquidity comes from a life insurance plan, but he didn't list beneficiaries. So all of that life insurance money
Goes
is
into the
going to,
estate.
yeah, and it's going to be used to pay his debts. Yeah.
That's not so bad.
No. But the other thing,
It's like
it is, but
it's
your
like
debt
what
doesn't go with you.
It's what every estate planning lawyer is constantly trying to avoid, right?
Yes.
Like that's what the plan is.
Yes, to
avoid these
optimize
things.
your wealth. Yeah, a lot of people, well, I mean, I understand a lot of people associate estate planning with death, but it really is about optimizing your wealth. And wealth does not mean an abundance of things. It's just whatever you have.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
would
what's
you
the-
rather your $5 go to Brandon or go
Well, if I'm
pay
dying,
for
it's not
Sally
gonna go to
Mae?
me, right?
No, I'm saying like
Yeah. So if what's the worst case scenario? If I die, I have millions of dollars. What's the worst case scenario? I do not have millions of dollars. Twitch stream.
Yeah, well, do you have less than $11 million or more?
Let's say more.
If you have more,
Let's say I have $100 million.
yeah, and you don't have a trust.
Yeah,
You don't have a plan
I've
at
done
all.
no planning at all.
Yeah.
I have $100 million in a checking account at PNC
That's so
Bank.
smart. Yeah, that's really
it earns
smart.
no interest.
No interest. Yeah, that's yeah. So worst case scenario, you don't have a plan. You die with $100 million in your PNC checking account. It's going to be taxed because it's above the estate tax level. So that's 11 million.
So I can die with $10 million in my checking account and no one pays any taxes.
estate tax.
Right.
In North Carolina, we don't currently have an estate tax.
That's
But there's a federal estate tax, and that's it's a little bit over $11 million. And so then it's taxed by the federal government.
But if it's $10 million, it's not.
Correct.
So
For now.
So if I just
For now,
until I have $11 million,
Well, no,
plan
until the
necessary.
law changes. So the
Okay,
tax code,
all right.
the current amounts sunsets in 2025.
and then what's it go to? Lower.
Well, we don't know.
Lower or higher?
We don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Well-
and a lot of people, they'll do an estate plan once and they won't revisit it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't count on, we can't determine when we go.
That's
in
true.
most cases.
That's true.
And the laws change. So I think
So we're gonna switch the game here.
to Tricky Towers. This is like a
some-
child's game.
no, it's
It
not a
looks very
child's game.
childish.
It's fun.
Okay.
We're gonna do something a little bit simpler.
More accessible.
Definitely more accessible, I think. We'll see. But we're gonna switch to Tricky Towers, and
Is this your way of
So-
saying that I was not good at?
no, I just we want you to feel good,
Okay.
right? And it seemed like you were getting scared from the other game.
I was getting scared.
So we're
yeah.
gonna do something that's definitely not
I was getting
scary.
hooked on drugs.
And so your practice, we talked a lot about estate planning and death, right?
Mhm.
And the other part you mentioned was dirt,
Yeah.
right? And heirs property and what happens to like physical property. So this is a game called Tricky Towers, where we have. So we'll just do local battle. So you and I will play. So go ahead. There you go. Okay. So you can pick your little guy on a cloud here.
I'm a gnome.
Yeah, you pick your little gnome on a cloud. So use this one. All right.
Wait, what am I doing?
So you're gonna have these little flowers. This is literally just cosmetic.
Okay.
Doesn't matter at all. Okay. So to play, it should give us instructions here in a second. So we're gonna play normal puzzle mode. No, not puzzle. Puzzle's not normal. We're gonna play race, which is where we have to build a tower. It's as you played Tetris. Do you know Tetris? The
on
falling
the Game
blocks?
Boy?
Yeah, like on the Game Boy. So this is like Tetris but different. So we'll just kind of start it. So these are your controls. So this is how you move the brick, either this or this. Okay.
These two do the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. This is how you rotate it. So like it's falling, you can spin it one way or the other just by tapping A. You can nudge it into place with these bumpers. These. And then you can use X and B when you get magic, and I'll tell you when you have it. I'll try to remind you that you have it. But so X is light magic, so it's magic that helps you. And B is dark magic, so it's magic that hurts me.
Oh, we're playing against each other.
We're playing against each other.
Okay.
So there's no zombies coming after you.
Thank God.
Just some bricks falling from the sky.
So I want to build my tower before you.
You want to build your tower to the finish line before I do. So I
Who
thought
am I?
you're on the right.
What do I do?
So yeah, so there you go. So just build your tower.
Oh, my tower's gonna fall.
So I thought we'd play this because you get this cute little house, right? And then you're trying to fit pieces together to... So you're trying to fit pieces together to accomplish some
How
result,
do I rotate?
right? A. So I thought this was sort of like an heirs property practice, right? You've got this piece of property, and it's got some problems, and you're trying to
finally.
figure it out and solve a puzzle, right? Okay, so you've got some magic now. So you can hit, if you want to help yourself, you can hit X. If you want to hurt me, you can hit B.
Why would I hurt you?
Because we're competing. Because it's a game.
Oh, this is going to be lots.
This is why you're in estate planning and not like litigation, right? Because your
God.
immediate reaction was, why would I hurt you?
Oh, Mavis. How do I get rid of that little block?
Which one?
Fudge. Okay. Are we allowed to cuss on video games?
Yeah, of course you can. So I'm just kind of letting things fall. I'm not really trying here.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I'm trying to give you some time to build yours up, and then I'll try to
So
compete
you're
against
letting
you.
me win?
No, I'm letting you get a head start because you've never played before. It's not letting you win. It's a head start.
Oh, I'm terrible. Oh, look at my little tower. There we go.
So, what if there are like construction defects on a piece of heirs property? Who has to pay for like repairs?
Well, that's a great question because a lot of times people, well, first of all, people become owners of heirs property involuntarily. They become an owner because someone has died and they're the heir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at me.
I'm going to use some magic on you.
Hi.
So now that piece is in a bubble
Why?
because I put it in a bubble.
To help me?
No. No, you can only help yourself or hurt others. Is that the same in like when you're talking about heirs property? Is it just help yourself and hurt others? Are those...
No, I mean, it's because it requires unanimous decision making. It's better for people to get along,
Okay.
and try to resolve any kind of conflicts. And a lot of times, what holds up families is there's conflict related to other stuff, like, you know, I took care of mom and dad, and you were off in Los Angeles trying to be an actor, and I deserve this more than you do, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that.
We all have that one cousin from that side of the family that wants
I like to say that one uncle
off to LA, right?
Yeah. No offense, Janora, if you're watching. Janora's my actor friend.
I've met Janora.
You have, and
And her brother is organizing an esports tournament in Durham later this year, or in like a month, maybe less than that. No.
Okay, I will say video gaming is not for lawyers. If we're like typical.
Video gaming is not for lawyers? So the whole premise of this channel is just down the drain. It should not.
Wait, I was trying to finish.
Okay.
I was trying to
All
say.
right. I'll let you finish. Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh, I'm doing.
a
Well,
little
because
Kanye
lawyers care
reference,
about.
right?
I don't know. Oh.
Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish.
Oh,
Kanye, I
yeah.
was interrupting you.
My tower is falling. Okay.
So you see the finish line gets lower as it determines how bad we are at this. I got really off to a bad footing here. Like, I wish there was a way I could just knock that whole thing off.
That's what a lot of people want to do with their heirs. Try to keep it relevant.
Is there a way to just start over if no one can get along? Or do you just go to court and the judge
Yeah,
decides?
yeah. Okay, yeah. So that in North Carolina, well, every state has a mechanism for when. So let me back up. I'm not good at multitasking. I won't say. Why is there stuff growing on my tower?
Because those are your bricks.
Can I just start my tower over?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Look how off my base is. I'm never gonna recover from that.
Okay.
You can win right here, by the way. If you just here, I'm gonna let you. Oh wait, no, I think I'm gonna win here. I'll get rid of a piece. Yeah.
I won.
Yeah,
Did I just win?
now you'll win. There you go. So now the roof comes down and
I wish
lands on the
they
tower.
would. I wish
These might be the shortest winning towers in Tricky Towers history.
Do we
So
get
let's
an award
do a
for that?
rematch. Now that you know how it works, let's
Okay.
try again. Okay, and this time I'm actually going to play in the beginning.
You mean you're not gonna let me win?
I might let you win, and by let I mean you might win.
Oh, you can accelerate.
Yeah, if you hold. It's a race after all. Right?
Smart ass. Oh, I wish I would have moved that over.
So, what do you think the hardest part about being a lawyer in general is?
Self-esteem.
Oh yeah, self-care.
No, it's a hard profession, and unfortunately, society and our peers aren't very generous with positivity when it comes to lawyers. But I think it's changing. I think that people recognize that we're human too, and that our health is really important for the profession and for the people we serve. But I think it's also a great profession because I think lawyers literally make the world go round. Did you just steal something?
Yeah, I put it in a bubble
Why'd you do that?
because it's fun. So, do you think that pressure and that sort of self-esteem stuff, like issues of negativity in the profession, do you think that mostly comes from lawyers, or does it come from clients, or both?
I think it's just I think that we literally are tasked with solving some of the most serious problems in the world, and so I think that pressure and also wanting to take care of people that we're doing it for. Oh. Just when I thought I was getting better.
You're doing great.
As my tower falls.
It's all right. Mine's about to fall too, I think. Yep, there it goes.
Not coordination. Why do? Oh, I see. Okay, that's finally something good. Okay, good. That's not what I wanted.
We're getting there. We're getting close to the top here on my side. How's your side doing?
Hush. Fudge. I want to cuss.
You can cuss. It's fine. Although I have not marked it as adults only. So maybe reasonable cussing.
If the kid is watching this, then there's a truancy issue.
Nah. Maybe they're tracked out. We have year-round schools here.
Oh yeah, did you go to year-round school?
No, I
did
went
well.
to a normal Ohio high school. Here we
What
go.
just happened?
I won.
Look, you're little. You're cute. What are you?
A little gnome on a cloud.
Oh.
Yeah, so we picked this game because we thought, like, property has a lot of layers.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. And sorry.
Sometimes titles stack, and sometimes things fall
Yeah.
apart, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that this is exemplary of what can happen with the family land. Yeah, just because. So what happens is you can transfer land either by a deed, which is a legal instrument that documents who own the property and who the new owner is going to be.
Can you do that, like, by an email?
No, although some counties recognize electronic recording.
But that would be, you'd still have to have, like, a signature and all that.
Correct. You still have to have, like, specific parties. The grantor, grantee. The grantee is the person receiving the property.
Oh, okay. Oh, your base got offline, just off-center, just like mine did in the last time, the first time.
I gotta build my cricket tower. Yeah, so what I was gonna say was that the other way to transfer. Are you stealing my stuff? Why do you keep doing that?
You can do it too. You have a you
But
have
I'm
to
a
hit,
nice
if you hit
person.
B. Are you too nice for video games? Is that what's happening?
Apparently.
Too worried about shooting the zombies?
I just didn't want that vomit.
Yeah, the vomit's pretty bad.
Damn it. Okay, wait. Anyway, what I was going to say is that the other way to transfer property is by dying. So when that happens, the law says that the heirs own the properties as tenants in common. And that comes, as I mentioned, with a certain set of rights. And it can make it really complicated because you could own property with someone you would never in your life imagine owning property with. For example, I have a family property where
Is this a client or you personally?
Clients.
Okay.
Not me.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a family. Yeah.
You have a client. Yeah, I got you.
Right.
No, I'm just trying to understand the story.
So in this family, one of the siblings, the children inherit.
I might have done that. I might have done that to you.
How do I do that to you?
You just hit B. You've got some kind of magic book there. And
Is it going to tear it all down?
No, it's going to turn it huge and icy.
So it'll fall?
So things will slide off of it, I think.
How can I knock this thing off? Is there something I can do to
Oh, see, there it goes. Now
Yeah, take
I
that.
can get you with a balloon. Take that.
Anyway, so I have a family
Oh.
where the siblings inherited the property, and then one of the siblings passed away. So their spouse inherited their share, and then the spouse remarried. And then the spouse died, and their second wife inherited their share, and then that second spouse passed away. And so now they own the property with that second spouse's children. So someone who literally has no blood connection with the family. And then things fall apart like my tower.
And so is the original family, like, is that who's upset about it? Like,
Yeah, they're upset about it. Because a lot of people just assume if it's family land, it stays in the family. But that's not how our law works. And that's what I meant, like, by that our law doesn't really line up with our lives. You won again.
I was trying to bring this over to you, but it stops it right there. I thought maybe I could
You're
just
gonna
put the roof on
share?
yours.
Thank you.
Or maybe I can just drop it down there. I'm the winner, even though the thing went in the ocean.
And so this type of ownership is there is a I guess somewhat of a cultural value around passing land through the family, but lawyers such as myself want people to do it in a way that ensures that it stays in the family, and the best way to do that is to have either a trust that owns the land or a limited liability company that owns the land.
Oh, an LLC.
And that
That's
way you
interesting.
can, yeah, and that way you can manage the succession of it.
So what's the benefit of an LLC over a trust?
I would say certainly the liability protection.
So
And-
I'm gonna let you finish. But first, I'm gonna interrupt you. So this, right, we're same thing, but you'll see on the right. I'm sorry, on your side, you're on the right again. There's a laser that goes across.
What was that doing?
So this time, instead of trying to get it as high as possible, you're trying to get as many pieces underneath the laser as you can.
As many pieces.
As many pieces under the laser. So you're trying to fit them together. Okay. So the benefit of an LLC over a trust is...
Hold on, I'm trying to look. Actually, I can let that fall, right? If I don't like a piece, I can just let it fall.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with complexity of management. If you really aren't, I would say if you're not really doing a whole lot with the land, like it's just kind of, for family use and so forth, the trust is probably a better option. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing.
I think you won. Or you're about to.
Say it isn't so. Why won't it turn the way that I want it to go?
Oh, you got hit by the laser. But look, I think, yeah.
I
you
hit
have,
the laser?
Yeah, you have a lot more pieces than I do, though. So, winner.
I finally won something. Thank you for letting me win.
I didn't. I was trying to win, and then I had a big chunk of them fall off all
Are
at
you
once.
really trying?
I really was. I feel like I was doing really well until I wasn't anymore.
Ah, damn it. I thought this was... Sorry, children.
Yeah, take that, children. So we have a thought, and I'll ask your opinion on this for the stream, of doing something like lawyers playing games after dark.
After dark?
Which is the same thing, but instead of having people here during the workday, we'll have them here at night, and there'll be alcohol involved.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely win. At least my...
But would you come
Game.
back, I guess is the real
Oh,
question.
for sure. I love this. This is brilliant. I am... Why did you do that?
Because you hit the laser. So did I.
How did I hit? Yeah, so I would say the biggest difference is just, management, and if the land is active, say you're farming on the land or you're leasing it out to farmers or you're doing, I think a limited liability company also comes with a lot of challenges. Most of the people I deal with don't speak legalese.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
Most people I don't either. I deal with don't either. Like most people who aren't lawyers don't.
Right. Just the fake lawyers.
Yeah. The sovereign citizens of the world.
The zombies. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
So the chat has suggested, thanks Law Lady TM, that we don't need to wait until after dark to drink. On that note, I have a beer or two in the fridge if you want one.
Sure. No bourbon?
Not in the... Actually, I have the decanter, but it's
I
empty.
noticed the
It is-
empty decanter.
It is empty, yeah. That's like a sad thing to have around.
I
right? An
know,
empty
that's like-
decanter.
Isn't that against Southern rules?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna fall. What happened?
You hit the laser.
So what does that mean when you say I hit the laser?
So that laser across the middle, if a piece hits it, then it starts counting. Then you're out of time.
So I'm out of time?
Yeah, so your number is established now. Oh, shoot. Darn it.
You hit the laser?
Yeah, I hit the laser, but I also knocked a bunch of my pieces off it before I
I
hit
suck. Okay, now what happened? Oh,
it. Alright, so let's do one more, and then we'll call it a day.
is fun. I don't want to go back to work.
It's a hard thing, right? To go back to work.
So is this what you do as a video game
I
lawyer?
sit and play
you
video
play video
games
games
all
and
day.
then just bill your clients?
All day, yeah.
Man, I
yeah.
think they're wrong.
Right now, actually, the clock is running on like 10 different clients.
I bet they really...
I'm getting a lot of advice about their estates.
Yeah.
And I'm just disguising it as questions about the video game, and I'm going to bill them for all your time. All right, so I screwed up.
What'd you do?
I only have 2 pieces that count
Why?
because I
What'd you
knocked
do?
a big chunk of them off.
This requires so much coordination. That's not gonna work.
Oh,
Damn it!
Oh no! No, that laser's gonna confuse that. Yeah. Yes, that
What?
might not work. Oh no! I think we tied.
We tied.
We have the exact same 2 pieces too.
Okay, one more time.
Okay, all right, one more.
I'm gonna win.
We'll
for
just
real.
play one more. Here we go.
So is it customary to hold your mouth open while you play video games?
Wide open, like yeah. Why am I doing that?
No, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
No, I can't see you. I'm paying attention. I'm focused on winning.
Thought I was like extra nerdy.
No.
No,
Oh, did you ever get a law clerk?
I have 2 law clerks.
Wow.
I had one this past summer, who was great, and I think is in the chat or was in the chat, maybe still is. But she was great. She is now on to full-time employment somewhere else,
Wow.
at least for a year or so. We'll see how that ends up. But
Is she doing the same type of work? I won,
you
honestly.
won fair and square. No, she's doing environmental law now, but
Oh, okay. At
she
Southern
may come
Environment?
back. She may come back to this. We'll see.
Is she at SELC or she's working for the man?
No, but so 2 things. She's not at SELC, but also I don't want to talk too much about her because she's in the chat,
Oh.
and I don't want creepy people on the internet to
know
who she is. Yeah,
You're good.
and she's like a
boss.
streamer, so like,
Oh,
so I'm not
gotcha.
gonna say too much more about that. But I have 2 more this semester.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be 1, and then we get too many good applicants, so it's 2.
Oh, cool.
And then hopefully one of them or someone else will stick around for the
Yeah.
summer. Yeah.
Okay.
But if you don't have law clerks, I suggest it.
Mm-hmm.
They're eager to work and more affordable than lawyers.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also a good learning opportunity.
Yeah,
for
and
us.
it's
a way
and
of
also
giving back.
also it's good for them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, I mean, you can learn how to untangle title issues and mediate with family members.
Would you have a law clerk do that stuff?
No, not
Or just
well.
the
Maybe
title
if they know mediation, I could see them being involved with maybe group facilitation or something like that.
Yeah.
But definitely with title research, I think that every law student should learn how to.
Do a title search? I know most lawyers probably don't know how to do a title search, right?
But it's very practical, and I think it gives you a view into problem solving as an attorney, and then just how our legal systems work, like at a local level.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we'll end the stream. So say thank you. Everybody say thank you, Mavis. Mavis, thank
Thank
you very
you.
much for being here.
This is fun.
So we'll say bye. Bye, everybody.